Welcome back. This is Paul Lapis with Remax Hallmark here in Toronto. And this week I wanted to talk about the Bank of Canada announcement on the 24th. As predicted by many economists, it was a hold. Again, we're staying at 5% for the overnight lending rate. And again, none of this was really a surprise. As mentioned by the governor in comments, Tiff Macklin talked about inflation remained higher than expected in December at 3.4%. And really, core inflation, a key metric that they look at, has been sticky and slow to decline. Really, inflation targets for the Bank of Canada is likely going to be in the 3% for the next 2 quarters and probably won't come down to their target levels until early 2025. Economic data from Canada, the GDP has been remained relatively flat and at zero since the middle of 2023, and that's not expected to uptick to maybe 0.8% until the middle of 2024. So things are slower here in Canada. Business investment is down, consumer spending is down. We have seen job creation start to slow down in comparison to population growth, and that economic data that the Bank of Canada is using is all hinting that they're going to leave things as is, as the economic quantitative tightening has shown signs to slow the economy. That being said, the likely first sign of rate drops will be sometime in the middle of the year. Many economists are predicting it'll be the June announcement for the Bank of Canada, and when that does happen, it'll be really 25 basis points at a time. So I don't think it's going to be a quick drop. It's going to be, slow incremental changes as they're watching the impacts on the economy. What does this mean for buying and selling? Well, the sentiment for buyers has increased. I am seeing more buyers starting their search, starting to come out, with now no longer worried about how high rates are going to go, but with the thought as rates are done being raised and potentially even being lowered at some point this year. So there's definitely higher consumer confidence on the buy side, and on the seller side, we're seeing sellers waiting and holding off until the spring market when they can see activity increase. For more kind of real estate related questions, feel free to reach out, contact me directly. I'm always happy to help.